friends, it's Meg. It's March 25th, which means we're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. And Michigan has issued the stay-at-home order. They did that on the 23rd. And Austin and I have decided to quarantine in our car on the road. So the only reason we are going into public is the same as at home. It's to get gas and groceries, but we currently have enough groceries for the next 2 weeks. So we are fully prepared to live off the land in the middle of nowhere. And I really feel that's the most social distancing you can get, is to be in the middle of the desert surrounded by nobody and nothing. So I'm super excited. We are in the middle of Iowa right now. We've been driving for 10 hours so far today, and we have 8 more to go. We're trying to get to Denver by tonight and sleep in our car and then get to Utah tomorrow. So I'm super excited. We're almost to Nebraska, and that's our last state before Colorado. Meet Buddy! We rescued him in October of last year, so that was right after our last video from Shenandoah. So you guys have not seen him yet unless you follow me on Instagram. But yeah, he is a 3.5 to 4-year-old Mastiff Shepherd, and like I said, we got him a few months ago and he's doing great. So we're really excited to get him out west and see how he does on these mountainous, elevation changing trails, and I can't wait. Good morning, friends. It's now Thursday, March 26th. If you can see behind me, we're in Colorado. Woohoo! We woke up in the mountains. It's amazing. We just slept in the truck for last night because by the time we got to Colorado, it was like 10 o'clock. So no point in setting up camp. We're currently in Eagle, Colorado, and we have about an hour and a half until we hit Grand Junction, which is right on the border of Utah. And then we're gonna hit Moab and do some hiking over there and camp. When we lived in Colorado, we used to have a tent that went in the bed of Austin's truck, but we could not find it anywhere. We looked so long. We couldn't find it anywhere at home, so I actually ordered one and shipped it to a Walmart in Utah where we'll be on Friday. So we're gonna pick that up Friday, and then we'll finally have the tent that goes in the bed of his truck for the next 2 weeks, which is awesome. I'm just gonna have some breakfast, play with Buddy outside a little bit, and then get back on the road. Road trip, and we have hit Utah. Yay! We're on our way to Moab right now. We have never been to Moab or Arches or Canyonlands, so I'm super excited. Can't wait to check all those out over the next 2 days. And then we are headed off to Vegas. We're gonna head in the direction of Vegas and go check out some stuff down there, so I can't wait. Then we might check out California if it's not on complete like border lockdown. We'll see what's happening. And then we might head over to Texas. So we really have all the time in the world. So this is a great trip. Right now we are completely in the middle of nowhere, Utah. There's no services like gas or anything for 56 miles. So we gassed up beforehand, and we are ready to social distance at its finest in the middle of absolutely nowhere with nobody around. We took a super random back road to Moab instead of like the normal way from Grand Junction on the highway, and it's so cool. I'm so glad we did this. There's literally no one else on the road. It's amazing. We're right next to this huge river right now. We have no service to figure out what river it is, but it's so cool. for the night and make some dinner and relax a little bit. We've been on the road for so long now, and it'll be really nice to set up a little home for the night. This is literally the middle of nowhere. Like, there's nobody here. We are in the middle of nowhere. This is amazing. We are currently at Needles Overlook. It's right outside of Canyonlands, and we found a nice spot to camp for the night, so we parked the truck, and now we are just hiking to the overlook. I'm not sure how far it is. What do you think? A mile and a half? Maybe like a mile and a half that we drove past that, so I'm excited. This is an awesome park. Super cool place to camp.